Hey, Damian here with the Self Defense Company. You are on the Killer Be Killed podcast, and we got a ton of stuff to cover. We got a girl rolling guys in Miami. We've got TikTok fights. I've got body armor hate mail. I got a whole bunch of stuff. So let's get right to it. Cue the music. Let's go.
And now, the Kill or Be Killed podcast with Damian Ross, founder and master instructor of the Self Defense Company.
Hey, George, what's going on?
Hey, how's it going?
It's going well. It's crazy. This week was nuts. Yeah, I don't know if you so some of the things we're going to cover is this the story that just broke. A really attractive girl down in Miami was, picking up guys and drugging them and then rolling them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, which is, come on, it's like the oldest, scam going. Yeah. I think, and then we've got a bunch of we got a few TikTok fights I want to break down, and then we've got some bodyguard hate mail. It's actually pretty funny.
Always love the hate mail.
Yeah, hate mail's awesome. We're going to be collecting that now that I got the team working on it. But we need something more with hate mail than when people post shit as a scam or this guy's looks like he's never been punched in the face before.
Yeah.
It's got to be like imaginative and funny at the same time. Come on, I love like the Rex Kwon Do posts. I fucking love them.
Well, there you go. We're putting it out there for everybody to come up with some really good fucking creative hate mail for us.
Right. Yes. Yeah. Other than this, this will get you killed, or find a local instructor, which just as a point, and I hate to like freak people out, but the martial arts and self-defense industry is like basically completely unregulated.
Yep.
So think about school. Right. And think about all the teachers you had growing up and how many of those were, good teachers and how many of them were shit. That's bothering me. So most of the people will say that a lot of the teachers they had were awful. Those teachers go through a rigorous education and certification program.
That's right.
If you decided to open up a martial arts studio, name a style, whatever you want. In a lot of countries, including the US, you could just do it. Nobody gives a shit.
That's right.
So, so what you're getting from your local instructor could mean a wide variety of things. So, saying that, just go down to do that is like, saying that, I'll just go pick a guy out of the phone book to come, work on your house, or, even the guy in the phone book, whatever. Just pick someone random to go, and assume that they know what they're doing. I mean, they're not. We're not. Even doctors you get shitty doctors.
Yep.
So so just going down there. Yeah, that's unacceptable. So yeah, please keep your hate mail, make it enjoyable. Like I like when people threaten me and do the other shit. I fucking love it. Yep. So what's going on up there, man?
Yeah, still living the dream. Still, still in lockdown here in Ontario. And now the numbers are going down. So hopefully we'll be out of this again real soon so they can throw us into another fucking wave.
Yeah, man, it's such a control bullshit scam. It's just a way to manipulate people. And, do I think, there's a massive, I think humans operate in their own self-interest, right? So, people do this to become self-important and to become, so that, I've got the answers for you. I'm going to fucking protect you. It's not good enough that you, George Hutchins, can be like, you know what? I'm going to go in that restaurant and I'm going to risk myself not exposing myself, but I'm going to risk exposure to, to the disease. There's got to be responsibility on the individual part. And that's, my biggest problem with, as you said, the government at its best is inept, and at its worst is corrupt. So, that being said, let's get to our first piece of news. And let me just say, share screen. See window. Nope. Yeah. Let's see, Chrome tab. There we go. Here we go. Okay. So, it's in Miami County, Florida. So this woman is facing charges. I don't know if you can see her.
Yep.
Got better pictures of her. According, she would go meet these guys at bars and then basically hook up with them, drug them, and bring them back to their apartments, roll them. If you don't know what rolling means, she just, steal their jewelry or their watches, whatever cash they can get their hands on, and then leave. Now, a good story I can relate with, I can share with you is that one of my buddies in the Secret Service, and he goes, he was deployed. They were in Prague, and in their briefing, they're like, "Look, like you're going to be out here. There's going to be pretty women that are going to come up to you, and they're going to ask you to go to get something to eat." He's like, "You're going to get the bill. It's going to be like $300 or $400 more than what you think it's going to be."
Yep.
And then what's going to happen next is Vlad and Vlad with no neck are going to come out of the background of the woodwork and be like, "Pay the fucking bill, and you're going to pay."
Yep.
So the old rule is take a look around and look at each other and be like, "Listen, are you that good looking to get that girl?"
Yep.
Now, the difference here is that, when you're dealing with successful men who, are looking to hook up, 10 out of 10 times they're going with this woman.
Yep.
And I don't give a shit who you are. Now, I think what I like the most are the comments from the people down here, especially the guys who are, from this guy, Billy Kaner. Mediocre looking, not worth a Casio digital watch, let alone a Rolex. Thanks, Trump.
Wow.
I don't know why I couldn't pull up Bill's picture, but I'm sure if this girl had any inkling, I mean, it would be a tough decision for Bill not to be like, feeling pretty good. I lost a couple pounds.
Yeah.
I'm like, so, I love when these guys go, great. And I don't know what Trump has to do with it, but yeah, my brother. Fuck. Really? Bentley Farnsworth is fucking, by the way, awesome name if that's his real name. That sounds like a butler. Mm-hmm. How could someone think that taking this twig home was a good idea? This dangerous sewer animal,
nice
that she is, could have killed one of these other. Yes.
Yep.
And robbed them. But Bentley, the penis knows no.
Yeah.
It has no mind.
That's right.
The penis just, as Larry David said, the penis just wants to go home.
Yeah.
And when I tell you that, as Bentley, as much as you think this is a twig, and I'm going to share something with you in a second, Bentley. I love, hey, that's my wife. And there's another one, Trump time. Again, why is there no mugshot of her? She's being protected by the state. This guy's another moron because the picture here, this is her mugshot. She just is really good looking. So, and when you say like Bentley is, I got something else for you. So I pulled up this girl's Insta, and Bentley, you know, you're going to see something where there's no way any of these guys are going to resist this.
Yep. No, Bentley would have been a victim too. Sorry, Bentley.
All day, twice on Sunday.
That's right.
You know, I mean, this is a beautiful girl. Okay, look, you can pick her apart, but I'm sorry, anyone who's throwing shade, you know, if this girl expressed interest in you and had half a personality, especially if you're a successful guy,
yep,
you know, you're like, yeah, these are the kind of women that you're banging. I mean, they are. This is what happens. So I think she was trying to get on something from Maxim for like Homes for Wounded Warriors. So I don't know how that's going to go. And obviously, she's got nothing to do with that foundation, and we don't know.
I mean, here's the sad thing. You just showed me what she's done. I'm looking at these pictures now, and I'm like, yeah, I'd be a fucking victim.
Yeah. You know, I'm like, there's not a let alone not even married guys. I'm like single guy out looking for who's getting these women. It's not unusual. Has anyone been to Miami? Yeah, it's, you know, these do walk around there. So, you know, you're telling me that, you know, this is just what's, you know, what is part of your, that's what you get, you know, and to tell me that this girl is not good looking, you know, come on, man. I mean, you've got a really high opinion of what you would be. It's just the same. It's the same as when people talk about a fight and what they would do when they're in the fight.
Yep.
You know, I would have done this. I would have done that. I'm telling you, man, you know,
you'd been fucking knocked out.
You know, you'd be missing a watch and lucky you're not missing a kidney because this shit happens all the time. So, you know, listen, man, you know, again, successful guys who, you know, they have their egos and this is what they're taking down. So, you know, it's a reality. The only thing I would suggest is the same advice I give my 18-year-old daughter, who is, you know, always control the drink, make sure you know what's going in your body. Right. And then, you know, and that's the start. I mean, once she's like, let me mix your drink, said, no, my house, let me do it.
Yep.
You know, let me go get you got to see that alcoholic beverage from point or whatever it is from point A to point B.
But I just got to say, though, looking like that, if she offered to make me a sandwich, I'd be taking the sandwich, my man.
Yeah, I know. Oh, my God. And the other thing you're texting me, dude, look at this chick in my place making me a goddamn sandwich. I'd be like, yes.
And I think we're gonna get hate. I think we're gonna get some hate mail on this.
Right. The last thing I would think is like, dude, George, be careful.
That's right.
You know? Like, yeah, it's not. I mean, come on, let's be honest here. Let's say we say train honestly, right? I'm like, this is
right.
I can't get any more. Oh, yeah. So yeah, fellas. Good luck with that. There's a very tough defense to that. Very tough defense. In fact, no defense.
No. Well, Bentley seems to think he has a defense, so we'll fucking back Bentley.
He wouldn't give her a Casio watch. I'm like, bro, bro, you'd be stumbling over your dick to get to her.
That's right.
I'm like, excuse me.
That's right.
Yeah, man. So, all right, man. So let's get to some TikTok fights, which has been my new thing, and I've been also like,
isn't TikTok fantastic?
It really is. I have ignored it for so long, and I'm just enjoying it. So, all right, here we go. Let's just let this thing roll. Again, we're at the airport again. I don't know what the hell's going on there, but I got another fight at the airport that we're gonna look at. Come on, camera work. So, yeah, I guess every fight goes to the ground. Yeah. Look at the guy just picking up his bag. Just fucking. I'm like, so much for all your MMA, bro.
Yeah, is he trying to put a? He is. He was trying to put a triangle on him.
Correct.
Oh.
Correct. Now, but look at you, fucking guys like 90 that gets in, and pulling them back. So, I mean, this is why. Look, this is why. The guy obviously tried to take a shot on him and take him down to the ground. And this is why you don't do this stuff in a real freaking fight.
Yeah.
The guy is massively outweighing him. Again, the MMA is designed, and this guy's lucky, right? They're in a controlled environment, basically. I mean, you're in the airport. So if the guy starts bashing his head, hopefully security's coming at some point. But yeah, he's trying to do this fucking nonsense, and he's just getting mauled around. Oh, that hurt.
Yeah, that did.
Hold on. We just shut the volume off. But yeah, man, that hurt. Oh, do it again. Boom. Oh, yeah. And that is like, and again, yeah, man, ain't self-defense, Beardy.
That's right.
And he's plucky though. He's still going. This guy's picking up his lunch and leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah. So again, a couple things. One is, this trying to take a shot and a single leg is going to do exactly that. It's going to put you on the ground. One. Yep. Two, you're going against a much, much bigger guy. That shit don't work. Most of the sporting moves are designed against someone your own size and weight, period. So, if you're doing this stuff against someone much larger, and I'm sure he's got some degree of success because he's trying it, right? And then finally, pulling a fucking triangle, on a guy who's just going to pick you up and slam you on the ground.
Yeah.
The dude is lucky he's not like, the guy just didn't decide to just bash his head across against the ground. So there was really no intent of him seriously injuring or killing him. Now put that fight in a deserted parking lot.
Yeah.
What happens?
Yeah.
That fucking bearded guy's done. Like,
yeah, he's not getting up.
Yeah. So, we do these things and we think like this is what's going to happen. And I don't know whatever his, level of training is, but that's what's going to come out of you in a real fight. So you've got to, this is why we train the way we do. I'm like, that is what you're facing. Someone who is much larger, much, stronger. And, again, nobody's going to help you anyway.
Yeah.
You notice how many people, they'll come in, they'll say stop, they'll say no, but nobody's getting in harm's way.
That's right.
You're on your own.
Yeah.
So, I just, this guy again, you can continue to do your MMA. You can continue to say, hey, this guy, whatever. I know it's an anecdotal thing, but it happens all the time. Happens all the time. So, speaking of the airport, and dude, I've been riding Barstool Sports because they post this stuff and it's awesome. Okay, so this is at the Miami airport a couple of days ago. People fighting over.
Boy, a lot going on in fucking Miami, isn't there?
Yeah, there really is. Hold on, let me blow this up so you can see it better. Okay, come on, you got it.
I got it.
Okay.
Jesus.
Holy crap.
And look at her just fucking sitting there enjoying it like she's at like a UFC fight, just watching.
Right, she's filming it. She got better camera angle than this dude.
That's right.
I don't know what's going on in the red sweatshirt, but someone's getting oil rigged to shit. They got 2-on-1 here. You're going to get in trouble.
Yep.
Yeah, I think we're beyond the point of giving a shit. Now, Good Samaritan's trying to figure out. He's probably had enough. Just kicking his ass.
Yep.
Oh, start up again.
Yeah. And notice how fast she pulled her phone back out again to continue.
Yeah. Well, the boys are jumping in. Security's there finally.
And do we know what this was all over?
Yeah. Let me look it up. Hold on. Apparently, line brawl counted 4 separate brawls. Clear winner being the dude in red.
Yeah.
For sure. Florida's just ahead of game, returning to normalcy. The only worst thing is probably I don't know what the fight was over. Yeah. So, I mean, the bottom line is this: no one really got hurt, and the one takeaway for me always is that none of these people can actually fight.
Yeah.
You know, they're willing to fight and they'll do it. And look, I go, when your adrenaline's going, I mean, your technique goes to shit. So I guess the point is, it's not pretty no matter what. It just has to be effective. And what they were doing was technically, I'm sure they wanted to cause more damage on their target than possible. You know, than
the dude that was kicking the other dude in the ass. I mean,
in the ass, which is, it's going to be discomfort, but let's face it, it's not going to cause any real damage. And the way they're punching, wrist crooked, and you could see it's not, the wrist is flexing. So the actual wrist is absorbing, a portion of that blow. So you're really not driving guys. And I think what happens is the people who are losing the fight are getting overwhelmed, and then they just get in fetal position and they want it to stop because they can't handle it. And then, what you need to do is to train past that and realize, well, I'm not getting hurt and I have to keep moving. Again, we're in an airport, you're through security. There's like no real chance of weapons, shouldn't be. But, there's still other things that can be improvised and used around you. But either way, you're looking at, real things happening in places where you think, you're going on, whatever, you're going on vacation, your mind is on what it is. And then people are just going off and people don't give a damn. Right? They don't care they're at the airport. They don't care about security. They don't care about the cops. They don't care. That's right. Clearly don't care. I mean, I'm sure nobody's life was threatened that caused this, dust up.
That's right.
But, needless to say, it happened. And speaking of which, now, I don't know what started this at the Olive Garden. But holy crap, can you see this?
Nothing yet.
Okay.
Nothing yet.
All right, let me share my screen. Hold on. Let me just share. Where'd you go? Oh, crump that. Sorry.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. Bon appetit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we're getting a chair. We're getting old Vince McMahon now. These guys are slap fight. Look at this shit. Look at it. They look like fucking. Again, man, you don't know what's going to come out. I mean, I'm sure you probably think you can fight.
Yep.
But just throwing shit, grabbing. That guy got clocked with a table. He's down. Tank top is down, but he's still throwing shit.
Yeah. That's fantastic.
Man, I don't know. Those unlimited breadsticks.
Yep, that's got to be what it is.
It's driving people crazy. You can't run out of that shit. Okay, honey, let's just go to the Olive Garden, grab a little bite to eat.
Wow.
Again, I gotta say, like, these freaking guys, dude, I bet you if you ask them, they're like, I kicked his ass. I got up. Let me just find it because it's freaking great, dude. It looks like old-timey boxing. These girls ain't playing around. They went right for the chair.
That's right.
She's like, fuck that. Yeah, you got it. All right, here we go. It's on. Now look at this. She's just slapping.
Yeah.
All right, here my boys go.
Did you guys slap it? Yeah.
Go. It's just like, okay, yeah, we're done. Yeah. We don't know what we're doing.
She grabs a fucking chair. Look, she's got it figured out.
Yeah. Oh, and he started again. Holding back by his 110-pound girlfriend. Yeah, hold me back. I mean, first off, if someone's wearing a tank top to dinner, you don't trust them. Don't trust them. You shouldn't be allowed in, to be honest. And and if you're a white guy without a shirt on, you're gonna get arrested.
Yeah.
Like any episode of Cops, you're gonna get arrested. White guy, no shirt. Black guy, wife beater. You're getting arrested. Something's bad is gonna happen.
Yeah.
If you're out in public wearing a white beater, you're a black guy. You don't. The white guy gotta have a shirt on. That's just I don't know. I don't make the rules. I'm just observing them. Yeah. So these people can't fight. I mean, at all. But I'm sure to the person, they think they can. Like everyone overestimates their ability. And that's what you look like. If you don't know what you're doing,
that's right.
That's what you look like. You look like if you're taking like MMA, that you look like the MMA guy.
Yep.
That's what you're going to look like, and that's what it's going to be like. And you're going to have an look, granted, I don't know. It looked like the women started fighting this. I don't know what happened before the fight. Whatever, right?
These two guys, these two ones with the fucking slapping, they're the ones that are going to be your local, self-defense instructors in a couple days. Fucking
right.
The ones we're talking about, going to.
Right. Yes, they will be. So yeah. So again, people, you break our balls. I mean, look. I mean, you can't fight.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. If you think you can and you don't train, you can't. You can't. Yep. I'm sure again. So that's it. We can, you can.
Yeah.
Flat out. So all right. So last one goes to Bodyguard. Let's see my share on. Okay. So I wrote this article about the Wonder Hoodie, and I hate this product. And this is the product that they put level 3A protection in the hood.
Oh, good.
Right. So what if you're shot in the head wearing a bulletproof hoodie? And now what's funny is, like, this company purchased one of our jackets before they went into business, and then kind of took our design a bit on the our Bodyguard jacket. I know this because I saw the purchase order and I saw who started the company when it came up. So they bought our shit and they copied some of it, which is fine. Whatever. You can do whatever you want. But then they put this gimmick in it. And I've had people from Wonder Hoodie, like, there's nobody gives a crap about this product who purchases it. So the only people who are posting are people from the company who are trolling me, because again, this comes up in search engines, and I have fun with it because they're like, it's better than nothing. And no, it's not.
No.
And I'm going to show you in a video of how it's not, but this is the last one from these people. And They is from Aaron Dotson. And now it just shows a level of ridiculousness and lack of understanding, not only about body armor, but about violence. So here's Aaron's comment. I just purchased a Wonder Hoodie after debating several brands. The hoodie sold me because my daily commute is on a motorcycle. And in a pinch, I could stretch the hood up over my helmet if I needed to. I have no doubts that if the Kevlar held, a shot to my head with my helmet would not be fatal. Ignoring all that, when I'm not on my bike and the hood has no added protection, even if you're completely cut off from the hood, you never put it up, it's still level 3A protection at a lower price than yours. One, I don't know about that. Two, you get what you pay for, but that's not even the point is that he envisions riding his motorcycle.
Yep.
And either while riding his motorcycle, realizes that there's shots being fired someplace.
Yep.
Has the thought to be like, no, are those firecrackers? Are those, what is that? Are these people running? Oh my God, it's really happening. Hold on a second. While I'm riding, pulling the hood over my helmet to protect my head.
Yeah.
Okay. That seems plausible. The other is I ride motorcycles. I got them. I wear my helmet literally for 30 seconds, if that, when I get off my bike. Right? George, how often do you keep your helmet on? You go to you walk into work with your helmet on?
Oh, I fucking wear it everywhere now.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah, that's not going to go right away.
Right. Well, the mask thing. So you see value in this. Again, you're getting off your bike. You're thinking about the shit you got to do. You parked it. You put the kickstand down. You're getting your shit off. You're turning it off. You're locking it. Then you immediately go to take off your helmet. While you're taking off your helmet, you hear shots being fired.
Yep.
I'm going to tell you, your muscle memory is going to have you take off your helmet because that's what you do. Yep. Again, you're buying this for the 10 seconds that you're actually going to use it, or it could happen. So the chances that you should buy lottery tickets with the money you paid for the extra couple $100 for that stupid ass Wonder Hoodie.
Yeah.
So now we did a little video thing and people are like, oh, it's a watermelon. Yeah, dude, it's a watermelon. So right here. So we did this really about bulletproof backpacks, but this is a 3A backpack. All right. And it's got 3A protection in there. That's the body. That's who the hell is that? That is bullet blocker. They have a 3A panel in a regular backpack, which is whatever it is. It is what it is. So Kevlar is designed for the body, for the adult body. It is not designed for the head. Soft armor is not rated for the head. There are no tests on that. It is not used in that manner. Only hard armor is used for the head, and there's a reason. It's because the soft armor allows for penetration, and the penetration up to like 22 millimeters. So that being said, 22 millimeters into your skull, while it won't go, a 9 millimeter won't go through your skull, you're going to be a vegetable.
Yeah.
So, you want to sit there and tell me that something is better than nothing, that this is better. This is not. This is useless. It is useless. It is a waste of your money. So, again, we did this with the 3A backpack because they had for children and kids holding it up, which was bullshit, because this is what happens. So this is just me. Yeah, they're showing people holding up 3A armor as protection. And this is what's going to happen. You're going to get, and this is for one shot, not multiple shots of a semi-automatic. I mean, you got kids like hiding under these things. They're dead.
Yeah.
That's not going to do anything. It's going to just cause them severe pain. And then it's, it takes 2 shots. So look, 9 millimeter, there's nothing. It's a full metal jacket. It's not a hollow point. It's nothing. It's a regular round. Bang. Look, hole in the watermelon. It's shattered.
That's a bad day.
It's cracked. That's your head. That's your head with the Wonder Hoodie. Go right ahead. Sure. It didn't go through your brains, but it cracked your fucking skull. You're done. It is a waste of money. Just get the jacket. Don't buy the hood thing. Get the jacket.
Yeah.
The soft armor should do what it does. I don't know where they make it. I don't know where it's. I don't know. I don't know anything about the product. All I know is that they're telling people that they're lying to people that this will protect you against handguns, and it will not. It's not rated for handguns. I don't like what they're doing. Their comments are stupid. This product is stupid. They don't know anything about real ballistic protection and what happens. They are not a tactical group of people. They are someone, as the story goes, that, saw it, was worried about my kids and developed the product to protect my kids. Great. Fine. Do you know anything about body armor other than that this is 3A, so I'm going to just put this on my head and take care of myself? Wonder Hoodie, you are stupid. I hate you. I do. You guys can keep trolling me, though, because the more you keep posting and sharing, the more traffic you get to it, and that's not a problem. So, good. I think the adder on that's like $115, $150 for the panels in the hoodie. Again,
Our buddy Bentley will be their spokesperson.
Right. Yes. Right. So on that note, that's it, man. Good. We covered a lot of ground. Final thoughts, George?
Yeah. I'm going to Miami. That's what I'm fucking doing. I'm going to Miami tomorrow.
Right. Oh my God. Buy a nice watch.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get rolled by fucking whatever her name is, and then fight my way out of the airport.
Right. It'd be like we'll have a camp.
Yep.
That would be the next training summit. We're just gonna go to Miami. What are you gonna do? It'll take care of itself.
That's right. We'll all be in the Olive Garden.
Right.
Oh shit.
All right, man. On that bombshell, thanks for stopping by. Until next time, trade honestly.